Hey, this is Bubzia. I have exciting news today because I want to start a little new YouTube series called Blindfolded Speedrunning News. And with that, I want to collect and showcase all the different kinds of blindfolded speedruns that have been made within a month and showcase all of the achievements and the progress of our community. So this month we have August and we have many cool runs there. Please check them out with me. First of all, we have the big hype about the recent Super Mario Bros. 1 grind. Many players are currently attempting to blindfold this game, mostly inspired by the new world record that Crescendo set last month, with a time of 11:55. This run has beaten a 5-year-old record from Dodai, and now with newer strats and optimizations, more and more players are attempting to lower the time even more. SteelaDude42 was successful in this quest on 8th of August, getting a 11:21. Since then, this run stands as the current record, but it is speculated that a sub 10 or even a sub 9 should be possible with enough grinding and luck.
Yes! 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 Dude! It's fine! It's fine!
Holy shit.
Next up is Super Mario 64, with a blindfolded speedrun of the 16-star category by Zilkan in 1 hour, 6 minutes and 47 seconds. This run got him the 3rd place on the leaderboard and made him the 6th person in the entire world to ever beat SM64 blindfolded. Recently many people have started to learn 16-star, including Mojopark, who a few days prior finished a 16-star run in July. Notable for Zilkan's run is that he used a non-notched controller, which makes it really difficult in some sections.
Dios mío, tío.
Another notable thing is my own progress in 120 star in SM64. Within August, I got from 111 single stars to 116, getting all the non-100 coin stars out of the way. Now left is only SSL 100, JRB 100, and then the impossible LLL and DDD 100.
Oh man, oh dude!
Another big hype in the community was the blindfolded Sekiro Shadow Die Twice grind that has occurred recently. Both Lil Aggie and Mitchritz have completed runs of Sekiro any percent in the past weeks. First came Mitchritz with the world first at the end of July with a 4 hour, 35 minute and 13 second run. Then Little Aggie also finished the run with a time of 4 hours, 40 minutes and 3 seconds. By now, Mitchritz has continued to grind this game and recently got a 2 hour, 26 minutes and 15 second run on the August 27th. He is still grinding this category these days and hopes for a sub 2 hour and 20 minute run in the future.
Yeah! Let's go! That has to be sub 3.
The player named Civil routed and executed the first 2 worlds of DK94 on the original Game Boy and put them together as a proof of concept in a spliced video. He started this project in October 2020 and by now has around 70% of the game routed. He hopes to finish a full run within the next months, though the remaining levels are heavy on RNG and on tight timings. We wish him the best of luck with that. Mirror's Edge has to our knowledge not been attempted before. That's why we are very happy to see the super cool strats and normalization techniques showcased by Fox Troop, who managed to finish the tutorial and the first stage blindfolded. I really recommend checking the strats out. It is really interesting how the game allows for a good normalization in a first-person game. The longtime blindfolded Pokemon runner Shifty has recently stepped up from Gen 1 to Gen 2 and is now doing blindfolded runs of Pokemon Crystal with a custom starter ROM hack that allows him to start with an Alakazam. This is used to get a better feel for the movement and the game in general, as I heard him say that he still wants to do vanilla runs in the future. He finished 2 runs so far, the first on 7th August with a 4 hour, 56 minutes and 38 second time, the second on August 18 with a 4 hour, 41 minutes and 37 second time.
More times I can get knocked down.
The speedrunner Apache Smash, who also performed at GDQ earlier last month, has started the route and practiced a blindfolded run of Metal Gear Solid 3. He has been grinding runs of all the boss fights so far, which results in very impressive and tactical strategies in true Metal Gear Solid nature. There are many difficulties within this game, but we are all excited to see where this will go in the
Hear
future.
camo come out of her when you actually get her.
Last but not least, we have the big grind that has been going on in Super Smash Bros. And Melee recently. It all started with me trying the All-Star category for fun with the new Donkey Kong strats by Shamana, getting me a time of 2:05 on the 5th of August.
What the
Very shortly after that, the new place started grinding and got a 1 second improvement over my run with a 2:04. But that is not all. A third challenger has entered the battlefield, Vikinga. He grinded like crazy and got PB after PB, resulting in the current world record of 1 minute and 30 seconds. He says he still wants to continue for a sub 130, but he also hopes that some other challengers will still come and try to beat his times.
Let's go!
If you enjoyed the news this month, please consider subscribing to all the mentioned runners and my channel. You can find all the links in the description below the video. Also huge shoutouts to Saver for always putting up lots of work with our community website and fixing it in true speedrun nature with the recent troubles that occurred. Stay tuned for next month's edition of this new series and see you around.